In Antarctica, a construction crew excavated a massive 1,000-year-old block of ice. Judging from the two enormous horns, it was evident that the creature inside must be extremely fierce and evil. The workers reported the discovery to their boss, who, upon seeing the sample brought back, was thrilled and believed it could be a tremendous treasure. He immediately ordered them to continue digging deeper. Before long, the construction team dug out a bottomless pit but found no treasure. Just as the foreman was reporting to the boss, screams suddenly echoed from all around. When everyone turned to look, they were stunned by the sight before them. All their colleagues had been killed. Meanwhile, in a nearby small village, preparations were underway for the annual Christmas celebration's reindeer herding activity. However, this year's situation was very unusual. While reindeer typically roamed in herds, only 2 remained this year. Perplexed, the villagers followed the reindeer deep into the snowy mountains, only to discover numerous reindeer carcasses lying in the snow. Upon inspection, they found that the wounds on these reindeer appeared to have been caused by some kind of large carnivore, and the perimeter fence had been breached. George used a branch to move the bodies and surprisingly discovered human footprints. The group decided to venture deeper into the mountains to uncover the truth. Eventually, they discovered a massive cave, but it had already become a ruin. When they delved into the cave to explore, they found it was bottomless. Everyone felt a wave of fear and didn't dare enter. They hurriedly left. Back in the village, to prevent monster attacks, John set up traps at his doorstep and used a pig's head as bait. However, in the following days, more and more bizarre occurrences happened in the village. While John was stoking the fire, the stove suddenly exploded. When George went to investigate, he found a trap inside the stove. John mistakenly thought his son had deliberately caused trouble and scolded him, but George insisted it wasn't him. Feeling wronged, George ran out of the room, only to witness an even more horrifying scene outside. He quickly called for his father. When John ran out with his gun, he discovered that the bait in the trap had disappeared, and the trap was covered in blood. Brushing aside the branches, he found a human hand. This sight made them realize that the situation had become increasingly dangerous. The movie Christmas Legend combines elements of horror, suspense, and fantasy. This movie is full of thrilling atmospheres and is suitable for viewers who enjoy horror and suspense themes.